Donald Trump's trying to steal $230 million from the taxpayers by shaking down the Department of Injustice. And these extremists, they somehow have managed to find $40 billion to bail out Argentina, and they can't find a dime to extend the Affordable Care Act tax credits for working class Americans, everyday Americans, and middle class Americans. The whole thing is a disgrace, and the American people see it.
When you first saw these reports that the president is attempting to get the Justice Department to pay him $230 million, what was your first reaction?
Well, if he had gone through with the proceedings and was acquitted, then maybe he would have some, legal standing or a right to seek this. But as you know, he came into office, has declared himself and has a Supreme Court ruling that backs him up in many ways, that he can do almost anything while in office. And so we don't know ultimately what would have happened at a jury trial, but the charges of mishandling national security secrets, inspiring and sending a mob to the Capitol on January 6th, those are quite serious, and they didn't fully play out because he made the cases go away. So I don't see how it would be fair that he enriches himself. But the bigger issue here is there's this pattern, and we're seeing it over the last couple of weeks, of just completely wasting the taxpayers' money while everyday Americans have real needs. So they were promised costs would go down on day one, and instead they see that the Department of Homeland Security is spending nearly $200 million for 2 jets for the Homeland Security Secretary, $40 billion going to Argentina, and we're going to start buying Argentina beef rather than supporting our own agriculture farmers here in America. And now, again, looking at the White House and the ballroom there and this potential payout, Americans are just asking, what about me? And what about my costs?